continue to deliver the most raw reviews, the most raw hip hop album reviews online.
Absolutely alphas.
Absolutely alphas on all platforms. Any platform that you listen to podcasts on, and all social media platforms. The same handle. Absolutely alphas. Hit that subscribe button right away. Notification bell that follows. We are delivering Machine Gun Kelly with Hotel Diablo today.
Yeah, and it's Tone and Trina also.
And we're also Tone and Trina out here. My bad.
I don't even know our names out here.
I forgot our names. That's what happened to me. That's what's going on with me.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Too much drinking.
Also, if you guys go to iTunes, make sure you leave a comment or review of some type.
Please.
They have a funky algorithm, and that helps us out a lot. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Machine Gun Kelly.
Let's get into it. You got fun facts?
I got a few fun facts about Machine Gun. So this is his 4th studio album. He has another Get Back track at Eminem on this album.
Slightly. It's not really. He ain't really digging like that though. You know, he ain't going hard like that.
13th floor, 413, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 3 singles. This was released by Bad Boy Records and Interscope. The 3 singles on the album is Hollywood Horror, El Diablo, and I Think I'm Okay. Again, Floor 13 is the clapback at Eminem's Kill Shot. So I think that's track number 7. If I'm not mistaken.
Something like that, yeah.
I do want to mention that I like Catfish, and I rewatch Catfish all the time, and he is on a Catfish episode. And he's on a Catfish episode, and it was this girl who was from she was Haitian, and she was trying to say she coming out of the closet and but it was a whole setup. She had got her and these other 2 girls, and Machine Gun Kelly was so mad. He was so mad, like,
should have been.
You a punk. He was fussing at the girl, and it was Father's Day, so he's like, I could have been with my daughter.
Right.
So he really showed his little thug ways there, I guess.
Yo, I'm going to YouTube immediately.
It was funny.
Immediately after we record this, I'm going to YouTube to watch that shit.
It's one of my favorite episodes because he gets so mad at her, and she looks so stupid. Oh, damn. Yeah, watch that episode.
Yeah,
Features on this album include Travis Barker, of course. They look just like Little Skis, Slim XX, Root XX, Trippie Redd, Femme, and a few more. We'll talk about it as we go through the review. Yes. June 11th, he actually reveals a tattoo that he got of the album name on his head. So if you guys go, I'm going to put a picture of it. I'll probably put a picture of it up right here, so just know that. But those are my fun facts that I have, and I guess, brother, we're getting to your
I still feel the need to redeem myself and say we are absolutely off with Tone and Trina.
And Trina. I'm Trina.
Also important out here. So we're starting, recently in recent episodes, relatively recently, we've been doing half and half, splitting the tracks up.
Yes.
We used to do track by track, both, but we're doing half and half now. So I got the first half of the album. Starts with Sex Drive here. So it's an intro track it's just an instrumental. There are no lyrics. It's not really a full song. It's just instrumental. But it sounds like it's like fast driving through the desert, like a drive, like sex drive. That's how the instrumental sounds to me. It sounds like a drive through the desert, through the desert.
Is it? Are you playing that right now?
Hence the title. No, I actually skipped through that.
Okay.
Something that I do a lot of times in my reviews is I skip through even tracks like that don't have actual lyrics on them, or like skits and shit like that. Like I don't even count them. But here
it can be important though.
But this is Sex Drive. I mean, it's about 2 minutes long, so it'll be a good instrument to play while I'm talking. I think so. It won't be bad.
There you go. Check that.
El Diablo I would think would be a lead single, like you said. Like it thumps. El Diablo thumps, yo. Like it's a very strong start to the album. Fire banger. MGK with good bars, not at the God level of execution, but with good bars. His flow on most of his and then he goes in and out of like trap and then like rock and pop too throughout the album as a collective. But when he is like into like when he's wholly into like more like rap, he's more his highlights more of flow than it is bars.
Do you think he's ever like a God level flow though?
You know what? El Diablo, he has some fast stuff. His strongest execution was probably on Hollywood Horror. And well, that's all I have. I didn't really, I don't have a written analysis of the second half.
Right.
Okay, but I mean, Hollywood Horror, I'm gonna say, and El Diablo are his best like executions, where he is like he is.
People call it God flow.
He's a strong God execution. He is a strong executioner at times, though. He can do it. Like he can do it. He can be strong, but at the God level where he's just always fire, like I wouldn't call him that. But his flow stands out. His flow is just like his strength.
Gotcha.
His flow is.
That makes sense.
So so and then like it's called El Diablo, like a Mexican type of or Hispanic thing where it's like some Mexican bullfighting horn playing.
El Diablo is the devil.
Yeah, the devil. It's definitely a satanic dark type of album for sure. Okay, so Hollywood Horror, like I just said, it's very, very strong execution here on Hollywood Horror. I'll just skip to that track actually. You know what? I'll let it play. I'll let El Diablo play through, and then we'll get to Hollywood Horror. But Hollywood Horror is strong. It's a strong concept and theme as well, because he starts with like the theme of or the concept of anti-industry, like the stuff he's dealing with, like in the rap industry. And then he kind of flashes back to like his career in the industry, like yeah, hell yeah, it's a single.
This came out.
So on Hollywood Horror, like he also talks about his underground career and his come up, so it's like the anti-industry, like his come up in the industry, all that type of shit. That's what we're talking about. Glass House. So Naomi Wild is featuring here, and she adds a brilliant instrumental with her singing, I think. So. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's time to go and play, like, so they can get the full effect. You're right. So on Glass House, and even she comes through with a few bars, yo. Like she like M3 in the driveway, caffeine for the heartache. That was dope to me, cause caffeine fucks up your heart. So I got the punchline on that. So so in Glass House, MGK shouting out the fallen soldiers, Nipsey, Lil Peep, Mac. Guys we lost in the last couple of years, and then it's a suicidal track on one of his verses too. Like I want to go too. Yeah. Shit, like all these homies died. Like I'm ready to go too. And
there
shit,
was
like
a few dark points. There's a dark point on my hat too.
You know what I mean?
For
this to be, I think both of our maybe second time listening to one of his full albums.
Yeah, this is the second time.
He is. I like that dark shit though. Like the way he presents it. I like it though. It's a good presentation the way he does it. Burning Memories. I'm gonna keep Glass House playing just so you can hear Naomi Wild, like her voice eventually. Burning Memories, another like emotional track, speaking about how his mom abandoned him, and then some artist named Fingers with the extra Z's, Fingers, at the end. He does like some funky 70s auto-tune shit there, but it was dope how they put that together like that though, to me.
Yeah.
That was crazy to me. Floor 13 to me stands out as the next banger on the album, like El Diablo, like it's like a strong banger.
That's the one he's getting back at Eminem.
Okay, yeah, right, and that's probably why I mentioned here that there are good bars too, because there could have been some battling type shit in there, because his execution is stronger here than on other parts of the album. One of his stronger tracks, I'll say, like he has, like I said, 3 really strong points. This is one of them. You might keep this on a repeat for a while because of the beat though. The beat dumps here too. And then on Floor 13.
Floor 13.
You're still talking
Floor 13 is definitely
okay. Now because of like discrepancies with like interludes and like songs that I don't consider whole songs. I'm also doing roulette. Like she's doing roulette too. But I just want to say a few things about roulette.
I'm just not gonna say it's not.
No, this is my bad, sis. I ain't mean that. You know what I mean? But I think roulette's your favorite track. I'm
He only thinks that because I told him that.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I did.
You didn't.
I said.
You didn't say that. You never said.
I wanted to listen to that to see if that might be my favorite track. Roulette.
You never said that.
I did say that.
You didn't tell me that shit though.
Okay.
My bad. Okay. But the reason that I predicted this to be her favorite track is it's like some Tupac shit. So at the start of the song, it's like it's that motherfucking ride music, but it's like to me, it's already inceptionalized at this point because there's a piano playing. It's like some Ambitions of the Rider shit. So to me, it's like an inception. Like he sounds like Tupac in his rhythm too, because I'm already like inceptionalizing this in my mind.
I can see that.
And
that
then
makes sense.
And then it's like he even
y'all know I like Pac out
here. He even compares himself to Machiavelli in the third verse. He even like makes that reference. And then if this song is one of the longer verses, like he has 3 whole rapping verses on this song, so he really takes time to lyrically flex on his album, on his track as well.
Okay.
Talking
and that's it. That's it for you.
And then Roulette is also like some gang shit. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like gang shit, suicidal too. Like he ate $1 million lawsuit.
A lot of suicidal undertones on this album.
He ate $1 million lawsuit, beating up niggas, leaving them scars and shit. Alright, that's all I got. But it should be as it
that's what I'm saying. Hey, MGK, look, we can talk. Let's talk about it.
Let me do my best.
Don't kill yourself, baby.
Yo.
Don't, baby.
Stop, yo, stop, sis. Stop.
So mad.
Stop, yo. Yo, my chest hurt. Stop. Okay, hold on. Yo, hold up. Alright, so I got it's like, okay, the feeling I have with the rating here is similar to like when I rated 21 Savage, where like it's like okay, one more point. Let me actually pause.
Okay,
let me pause the music for this.
Oh, this is serious. This is
what he talks a lot about. What he talks a lot about in the album is like the hate that, you know what I mean. Well, all artists talk about hate.
Right. All artists got hate.
Everyone talks about hate, but like it's not often. Okay, and then y'all probably saw that. It's no big deal. Not a big deal. It's all good. Y'all probably saw that, but so we don't always get like a first person. We don't always get to like fully see. Or like, I guess we don't take the time to read comments or like really see what artists are talking about. But like, I saw on YouTube the kind of like, you know, hateful shit that people had to say.
About MGK?
Yeah, about MGK. And it was like, you know, it was, you know, it was really during the MGK and Eminem, you know, rap feud. Mm-hmm. And it was like, the punchline for me here, and like what I don't appreciate is like, you know, it was like all white people hating on him, and he's a white rapper. And I'm like, He's to me he has a lot of facets of talent. He's massively talented to me. For there to be that much hate on him, it's like, why? That's all I really had to say on that part there. And there was another point, but I forgot it as many points, so it's not a big deal. So I'm torn on the rating because it's like if he had like one like positive concept, because it's very negative. It's gangster, it's suicidal, it's like it's hard. Yeah. But I like that shit though, and then the beats, you know what I mean. The production is brilliant too, on a lot of points, and it's right. Like it's a good diversity with like, you know, other types of sounds like rock and pop. Due to that, I kind of think that the first half is a little better than the second, but I do like the diversity. He was one track away from like a 9. Like if he had like maybe a little bit of positive, I'm gonna give him like 8.5, 8.75 type of shit. Is what I'm gonna do here. But it's a great album. Listen to it, like, you know what I mean. I appreciate it, MGK. I think I ran too long. Go ahead.
I think that was a great review, brother. But I just want to tell you.
Every respect, thank you. I went too long though. My bad.
You're outstanding. You can never go too long. Here, let's have a cheers. It's not Duff beer, but it's cool. All right, now it's time.
You want to play something?
Yeah, play Roulette.
Okay, cool. Got you.
That's one of my favorite songs because I already told him that, like he said.
She didn't tell me that before the show.
I did. I'm gonna play it back to you. I'm gonna play it back. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Roulette. Floor 13. I also listen to, and I
hear that
like
piano.
Yeah. So it's a dark beat, and basically he's saying he's rolling the dice at life. One of the writers is Jake Troth and Cook Classic. 2 of the writers, actually. In addendum to Machine Gun Kelly. And I mentioned that because I'm going to mention something about Jake Troth later. So that's Roulette. As you can hear it. Dark beats, upbeat. Something you can ride to, you know. I like it. I can get jiggy with it. Next one is Chuck Norris.
Truck Norris, y'all.
It's Chuck Norris.
No, it says truck like, damn, my bad, y'all.
It does say truck.
It does say truck like a truck you drive. A truck.
And it's basically just an interlude of them straight just clowning out,
right.
geeking. They're just being funny.
It's shit, though.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. But a part of me feels like he just wanted to show that he got homies that he can trip with and seem more black. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
So, number 10, there's 14 tracks, if I didn't say that in the beginning. Number 10 is Death in My Pocket. It's featuring Naomi Wild, who was also featured in one of the tracks in the beginning. Just sad, like reflection type track, bones in your closet type thing. Like you got things going on, you know. Let's talk about it. At one point, he's like talking to somebody like, "You trying to fuck up my afterlife?" Like, when you tell somebody that, like, you are ready for death. If it's like, if you tell somebody you try, like, look, stop trying to improve my afterlife. You want to die. You basically want to die. So again, the suicidal undertones are very strong. Very strong. I've never heard anybody, any rap song ever say somebody's trying to mess with their afterlife. Very dark.
Ready to die out here.
Very dark. 11, Candy. I like this song. I like Candy.
And you're talking about Candy's popping pills, though. That's what Candy is.
Candy is popping pills, not yours. Hold up, but it's a little bit deeper than that, though. All right, here we go. It's featuring Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd is from Ohio, in case you guys don't know.
Trippie Redd is a trash rapper, though. I'm sorry.
And we're going to bring it back up a notch. It's a drug song. But at the same time, I think this song for the artist MPK is, you know, him saying, "Hey, I had this problem. I'm trying to get over it. Maybe I can't. I got the candy on that just in case I can't, but I'm trying to get over it." But he does have a real pill addiction, so that's what this song's about. 12, Waste Love. Again, Madison Love is on this album. On this track. She's also a Billboard artist. She's made the top Billboard, I think, more than once.
Wow.
She's made the Billboards. I think she's a white female. Very soulful. She's been on a lot of features. On artists, all artists, basically, she's been on. I do like Waste Love because I think it's poetic. Let me play that a little bit.
Good. Nice. Upside down, though.
I keep hearing him say, "Yeah, and then, yeah." Shut up. Okay.
Right, it was a little annoying, right.
Jake Trough, again, I told you I was going to mention him again. He's a writer on here. But Jake Trough is a writer on a lot of things. He has a very extensive catalog as well. He was a writer on here. I think this song is very poetic, like I mentioned. I think it's more than just the basic, there's the actual narrative, not just nonsensical, generic love song words, you know. It's actually something relevant that they're talking about. Because, you know, they're like, "Baby, please take me back," or "I want to have sex with you." You know, this is a little bit more specific. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate that. 13, 3:666, Femme, PHEM, white female.
I think it's 536. It's 53666. 53666.
Is that what the L thing?
Yeah, it does. Hold on, I got you.
536.
536.
So he said it's 536. Calm down.
Yeah.
It's 53666. Femme is a female. Also appeared in the top Billboard charts. 666. That whole thing. The little creepy kid voice is creepy. And basically, how I translate this track is
Satanism.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I woke up in this dimension where it's 53666. So why can I see all this? Why is there other stuff going on? I should be in hell. Basically, is what I think he's saying. First of all, 53666. It's not a time. It's not a real time.
But he made it the time in the song, though. He actually he made it the time twice. He said it was 5:36 in the morning and in the PM too. He said that twice.
He's in another dimension.
He's in hell. It's one of my best tracks.
I think he's supposed to be dead in his mind. I think that's what he's saying in the song. He's supposed to be dead, and why is he not dead? He's questioning that, and it's dark, and it's weird. So yeah. Last track. I think I'm okay. It's his, you know, and this is what made me, this dropped the album and score a lot for me, this last track. It's not, there's an attempt at a like rock pop switch up, which kind of took away from the theme. Then I'm like, oh, did it? Was there a theme? Wasn't even a theme. So it's all in all, I give the album a 4. I was not impressed with it at all. I think there was no depth to it. I think it was just an attempt to just throw a whole bunch of stuff together. And I didn't even think that as much until I heard the last track. You know what I mean? Then it magnified that perception. So I give the album 4.
I've seen like a lot of artists do that though, where they just kind of branch off, like, you know, with like one track that's like so much different from the rest. I mean, a lot of artists do that though, you know.
But that's our review, you guys. Let us know what you think. AbsolutelyAlphas@gmail.com. We got our Patreon popping back up. Make sure you go to patreon.com/AbsolutelyAlphas.
Comment your review.
And you know,
comment your rating 1 to 10 and which you know your favorite tracks. Comment below, y'all.
Yeah, and you can contribute monetarily through Patreon and all handles: Instagram, Facebook, Absolutely Alphas. We are everywhere. We thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
Again, Machine Gun Kelly, Hotel Diablo. Hope you enjoy. Let us know what you guys think.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
Beats by Crow.
Oh, you don't know. Chasing paper, you don't know. Yeah, they hate you, you don't know. She won't break, you don't know. I'm the greatest. Oh, you don't know. About the blow, you don't know. About my dough, you don't know. She at the door, oh, you don't know. What we doing, nigga? Make a lot of moves, count a lot of paper. All I wanna do is count a lot of paper. Make a lot of moves, count a lot of paper. All I wanna do is count a lot of paper. Stack my paper. Never been a sucker, nigga. I can't hate ya. Rather scream, fuck a nigga. If it ain't about the green, what we about to do then? I'm headed to the club. Bunch of 30s in my crew then. Tryna get my shine on. Make her spill a wine on. She dancing cause my line's on. Pull up, let her grind on. These ball mains and diamonds. She whispered that I'm fine on.